there, guys. It's SuperDuperMinecraftFanYoloSwag here, and I'm here today in my house to show you my top 5 movies of all time. Now, I know you guys are probably killing me right now, being like, oh, yeah, Super Duper Minecraft fan, that's so original. Well, what are you gonna do next? Top 5 board games? Like, seriously? Well, I'm sorry. I just don't know how to make different videos. So, besides my gameplay channel, my gameplay videos, which are on this channel, I decided to branch off, which is why I'm doing these kind of things. So please be happy for the variety. You got video game gameplay, and you got, these things. Yeah. So be happy. So here are my top 5 movies of all time. Number 5. Now for my number 5 pick, I decided to go with the cult classic Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Now, I know you guys are probably killing me right now, being like, you like the prequels, really? Well, it had pretty good special effects, you know? Out of all the prequel trilogies, I have to say, this one has the best graphics of them all. And when it comes to General Grievous, he has to be one of my favorite villains of all time. And whenever you say, hey, what's up with the prequel trilogy? I'll just say, it's a good looking movie. 'Cause it is. You know? Number 4! My number 4 has to be The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, because number 1, its box art is awesome. I mean, look at that cover. Doesn't that sell you, you know? Just that cover alone, you know? It's like, oh my goodness. In my case, I have the 2-disc special edition, and it's pretty cool. And when it comes to Lord of the Rings and Middle-earth movies, this is probably my favorite because of the major and technical advantages that it has over its predecessor, The Lord of the Rings. Number 3! And my number 3 has to be, Spider-Man 2 on the DVD, you know. Well, the other Spider-Man movie was pretty good, and by that I mean Spider-Man 3. That was a pretty good movie, but I prefer the second one, overall. Now, I can't really show any footage because my DVD of Spider-Man 2 is pretty messed up. What I can tell you is pretty awesome. I can show you that by showing the cover. I mean, seriously, it's a pretty awesome movie. Like The Hobbit, its cover is pretty awesome and sells you on the thing. Whoever said don't judge a movie by its cover. Number 2! Now my number 2 has to be an oldie but goodie. All the way from the year, 1989. It has to be the cult classic Batman on VHS. This movie's pretty good for its age. It stands out from the other movies that Batman was in, you know. It's 'cause it's Batman. It has, the Joker in it, you know. It has Batman in it. That's the most original movie I've ever heard. Before that, people were probably like, oh my goodness, they did that? How could they do that? It's crazy. Now this came out a while before Christopher Nolan did the Batman series, and I like it a lot more because it's less scary and its Batman's pretty awesome. I mean, Christian Bale is pretty awesome, but look at this Batman! He can fly! Like, I prefer this over anything that could ever happen in this cinema world nowadays. And here's number one! Now, when picking my number one favorite movie, I was like, what's better than the Star Wars original trilogy? Well, I said to myself, it's the Star Wars original trilogy bonus material. Like, how can you get better than that? Like, like it contains bonus material from the first 3 released Star Wars movie. It has George Lucas and all that, and he's like, oh, I made Star Wars. Now this is the story of the making of Star Wars, aka George Lucas' love story number 2. What's number 1? I don't know. I just said it. This movie had a lot of difficulties in being made. It's an interesting way to look on the Star Wars story and see how it was made, like Yoda. Well, that's it for my top 5 movies, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, favorite, and, just do everything you can to support my YouTube channel, YOLO SuperDuperMinecraftFanYoloSwag, And show me a video if you're doing it so I know you're not lying to me. Because I don't like liars. They're really mean. But anyway, bye everybody. And I will let you know the minute I have an Instagram page. Because I'm still, trying to get one from my mom right now. But it's not working out. But I'm pretty sure that I could get one. Bye everybody.